Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Holy Hot Flash podcast. You've got Karrie
and Deb
on a lovely summer day.
Summer's coming to an end.
Well, that's what they think at Hobby Lobby.
Yes, it's all Christmas stuff, which is crazy. Because then when I need Christmas stuff, it'll all be gone because it's already been out for 3 months. And then when it's true Christmas time, they'll have their spring stuff out.
I don't know why it's got to be so early. Like, right now, honestly, it's early August. I don't want to be thinking about Christmas already.
Like, it should be back to school stuff right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they do have a couple rows for teachers.
They do. Because I told Reagan when she graduates and, like, has her first classroom, I'm like, oh, this would be a nice store to come and get stuff. And I'm giving her all these ideas, and she goes, will it be my classroom or yours? And I'm like,
She's right.
I know, but I think that's so fun, especially if she wants to do elementary school.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, I love that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Did you see it where Madison, it's a local town of ours, they've changed the name of, which a lot of schools are starting to do, like, I don't even know, I should have brought this up. It's primary, intermediate, and then high school.
Okay.
And the age groups are, you know how it's always been kind of kindergarten through 5th?
Yeah.
And then 6th and 7th is middle school, and then the rest is high. Like, they're changing it now. And I'm just like, so I've heard of 3 schools around here doing that. I'm like, I wonder what the reason is for that. Like, it's grade school.
What's wrong with the elementary?
Yeah, I know. Because to me, intermediate sounds like you got some issues. Like,
no, not to me.
It doesn't?
No, to me, it's like you're between the basic and then the upper.
Yeah, I guess. No, to me sounds like, if you tell me I go to whatever, John Intermediate School. What? Like, seriously? Do you have learning disabilities, or is it like you have, like, I don't know, you've been in, what do they call that young kids go to? Juvie.
Oh my. What?
Intermediate. Yeah,
not,
like you're not bad enough to be in juvenile detention, but you're there. You're getting close.
There's no negative connotation on the word intermediate.
I think there is. In my own personal mind, I do.
I know.
You'll have to tell us what you think.
You got that? Where'd you get that from?
I don't know. Intermediate. I don't know. I was never in anything intermediate, but when I hear that, I just feel like that's not true. They used to pull me out of class in 4th and 5th grade and now we may have talked about this. They pulled me out of class for, I guess in today's world it would be speech, but it's pronunciation. Mm-hmm. And to this day, as a grown old woman, I struggle sometimes with certain things, like how to pronounce it. And people correct me, and I'm just like, they really knew what they were doing in 3rd and 4th grade when they pulled me. Because obviously I need to sound things out. Are you like that? Probably not with your job. Like, I don't know, if you see something, I can't think of something right off the top of my head. Like, did you ever see it and you don't pronounce it right?
Yeah, sure. And then sometimes you'll, like, see the word and you're writing it and you're like, wait a minute, did I just spell that correctly?
Right. Yes.
Yes, I've been there.
So, but I feel like I'm there, like, I feel like I get corrected a lot on how I pronounce stuff. So I just think that's funny because I'm like, oh, in elementary school, they knew what they were doing. That's it. That's all I got. Take the floor, Karrie.
So, anybody ever have like a repeated dream that they just have over and over again? It's not like daily basis, but it might be a couple months, maybe even yearly. I've had, mine are always issues with my teeth.
But don't you grind your teeth?
Yes, I wear a mouth guard to protect those teeth, right? So, yeah, like back to sports in high school. Here's your mouth guard. Go to bed.
Have you talked to your dentist about that?
Yeah, their mouth guards are $500, and I lost 2 of them. I don't know how. I lost 2 of them.
Did you swallow them?
No.
Well, see,
I
how
don't
do you
know.
lose something?
Taking it out and not remembering where I put it?
Okay, but
I don't
what do you do?
know,
Get up
or-
and go somewhere with it in the middle of the night?
Maybe.
You know, you would think if you take it out. I remember when I used to wear a retainer, like a lot of times I would find my retainer. It was in my bed, but obviously it was out of my mouth, but it must be because it hurt.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So, but no, what I meant is, have you ever told your dentist that? Like, I have dreams about this.
Oh, no.
Have you looked it up?
No, not the dream one. I'm sorry, the dental. I have multiple recurring dreams. The one that always bothers me the most is my teeth. So this dream I had today, worked last night, had to sleep in the daytime. I was at a different type of doctor's office, and they said, let me see your teeth. And they were like looking at my teeth with this instrument and stuff, and they go, yeah, does this flare up frequently? And I said, well, yeah. And then they sent me, I was going to have to get dentures. And I was so worried about, like, everything going to that. Like, am I going to be put to sleep while they're pulling all my teeth out? Am I going to be awake? Is it just going to be, like, these? Yeah. Or another type of dental dream I will have is I take a bite into a sandwich, and then I pull the sandwich away. And not only am I chewing on the sandwich, but there's teeth in there, and there's also teeth in the sandwich.
My God,
Like,
that's
what is wrong with
weird.
me? It's all these dental dreams.
Do you worry about your teeth?
Yes. Like, yeah.
Like, you know, like in awake hours, you worry about your teeth? Like, you know what I
I
mean?
wouldn't say worry. I mean, a thought might cross my mind that I definitely have, visiting the dentist, extreme anxiety. I hate it.
But I mean, do you worry about, like today, are you worried about your next appointment in 6 months or a year? Like, do you worry? I guess, are you obsessed is probably,
I'm
like,
not
is it
obsessed, no.
Okay, that's weird then. I wonder why.
No, I don't know.
That's strange.
Then my other recurring dream. You don't have any?
I can't think of them. I have dreams a lot where my parents and my sister are in my dreams, and in my dreams, they are like, we're doing something and I know they're getting ready to die, so we have to hurry up and get it done. But it's almost like it's not like it's a tragic thing. It's like, okay, well, we got to go back to heaven, so hurry up. Like it's like we're always getting ready to say goodbye. But it's never like a sad, like, oh my gosh, my parents are dying and you're dying. It's almost like a hurry up, we got to get back home. I'm not going to say it's comforting, but at the same time, it's never a devastating thing. But I dream about them, the three of them, at least once a week.
Yeah.
It's never a dream, though, where they're here and like staying and life's good. It's always
They're
like
coming to visit. It sounds like.
But then I can't. Sometimes Brian, I'll tell him like, oh, I had a dream about my mom and dad or my sister, and he's like, well, what was it? I'm like, I don't know. We had to hurry up and get it, whatever we were doing done because they were leaving to go back to heaven. So I don't know. It's weird. It's not comforting. I shouldn't, but it's not sad either. That's what's weird.
Okay, maybe here's how I'm interpreting that, okay? Is that you're rushing to get things done before they go back. Maybe that is one of their ways of telling you you don't need, it's before you know it, you're going to be up there.
It could be. It could be. Yeah, I
know.
never thought of it that way. I haven't. I have never thought of it like that. That could be. Because I'm never, like I said, I don't wake up crying in that.
Yeah.
But it's
We'll visit.
yeah. It's like but it's nice because I hear their voice. I talk to them, like, but I know they're not here. Like they're leaving, and it just sometimes like, or I'll wake up and I'm in a panic, and Brian's like, "What's the matter?" I'm like, "Cause I didn't tell them before they left." So it's just weird, but it's not like sad, like, "Oh my gosh, I didn't tell them I love them." It's nothing like that. It's just I didn't tell them something. It's probably because I think about death all the time.
I know you do. You are obsessed with it.
I am too, but it's not like obsessed bad. I just think about, I literally think about death and heaven all the time, like all the time. But I've listened to a lot of podcasts. I've read a lot on like heaven and death and that. And they say when you lose people that you are so close to and you love, and they're like in heaven, it's like you live for heaven. And I do. And I can honestly say that I live for heaven. And every day, anyone who knows me knows I hope that trumpet sounds every day. I genuinely do. Like if I stress out about retirement, I'm like, because I really believe we're living in the end times. So I always think in my head, and I don't know, it's like, I feel like the Lord's given me peace. Like, don't stress about money in retirement because you're not going to be here. But not like I'm dying, like he's coming back before then. And the way this world is and everything going on in this world, like if you like do any eschatology studying and that, we are so at the end times, it's not even funny. I feel sad for the people who are just living life thinking, oh, this world's just going crazy and it's just the world. No, if you know stuff, like it all connects. And what's funny is this book that was written 2,000 years ago tells all about it. So how does that, you know what I mean? Some people are like this book that never changes. Like it's amazing. 2,000 years ago, no internet, no nothing. And they talk about things that are happening today.
Yeah. It gives you chills, right?
It really does. Yeah. It really does. But I heard something concerning today. So, I don't even know why I'm saying this. A Muslim company just bought yesterday the biggest Bible printing business. Why would a Muslim company buy a Bible printing business?
So that's very interesting.
So like I tend to listen to old time pastors and they're like, if you don't have a Bible now, and I've heard this even with like AI, sometimes if you ask certain questions, it doesn't always give the correct answer biblically. So they're always like, I've heard for the past 5 years, make sure you have a Bible that you can have in your hand. Like the Bible app's nice, but have a Bible. So a couple pastors today were like, you know, you get emails or I watch their podcast. They're like, people need to buy Bibles now before the words get changed. Because why? That makes no sense for that to happen. Because if you can...
Yeah, it makes me curious. What are they up to?
Right.
Is this a proven, like this is an actual fact?
Yes.
It's not factoid?
No, yeah, it's not factoid. Yeah. So that's just kind of, I don't know. That's why I just want the end times and I want the Lord to come back and I just want to go. Because what we have if you have that relationship is so much better than here. It really is. And there is so much sadness here. I'm telling you, my algorithms are messed up. My algorithm. You can do it. You can do it. Algorithm.
There you go.
Is people, widows, mostly women, younger widows. I'm talking 30 and 40-year-olds who've lost their husbands, like quickly, or teenagers and 20-year-olds dying of cancer. That's all my algorithm is. So I just feel like there's a lot of sadness. You know that my niece has cancer that she's fighting, but I also know the emotional toll that takes. So I don't know. It just seems like there's a lot of sadness.
There is.
Yeah. But I always say, especially someone like her who has such a great relationship with the Lord, either way, she's healed.
Yeah.
But that's easy.
It's easy for us to say
that.
I'm sure she's not ready to.
No. And my sister-in-law is, obviously is her mom, and my brother is her dad. They struggle. But I'm just like, at least she wins either way. She is healed either way. That's what's hardest. The people who die, and if they're Christians and they go to heaven, those people, like in the Bible, it says to die is to gain. Like you die here, your earthly body, but you are gaining so much more. So it's us that's left behind that it sucks for. So there's a girl in our not a girl. She's not a girl. She's a grown woman. And her dad died somewhat suddenly about a month ago. And she reminds me of my mom because it was a sudden death. And it's her first parent she lost. And she was close to her dad. And it just breaks my heart because I seen her last week and just like a shell. Mm-hmm. Because there's things in life that happen before and after. And I think once you lose your first parent, there's before and then there's after. Like, this is what my life, because you're never the same person. Yeah. And then I feel like after you lose another parent and now a sibling, like there's just, I'll never be who I was. But I guess that's the price you pay for love.
Yeah. And
so anyways.
Norm you have to live. You have to learn it.
Yeah.
Your new normal.
You really do. You have to. And that's my thing is she asked me, will it ever get better? Well, I could lie because everyone says, oh, time helps ease it. No, first of all, I don't believe that. I think time with grief makes it worse because it's the longer you've seen them, you've heard their voice. Mm-hmm. So all I can say to it is you just learn to live with that heartache. Like you learn to live with the pain. But it's just weird. I can still, like after my mom died, I couldn't go to Kohl's for like 3 months because that was her and I.
That was her story.
Yes. Her story. But to this day, if I still go to Kohl's and I see a woman like her hair shape and all that, and kind of reminds me of my mom, it can like choke me up out of nowhere. Yeah, it's like grief's weird. Mm-hmm. It really is. I'm just thankful that I know I'll see them again. Because when you die, you're going to heaven or hell. It's one or the other. It's not purgatory.
I haven't talked to the person I work with that took his trip yet. Remember I told you about how he was going and going through all these beautiful churches, and I hoped he would come back a Christian.
He's back, to find out.
Yes, he's back. But I haven't spoken to him.
Okay, you need to talk to him when it's just you and him, and he'll be more open.
Oh, he's open no matter.
Oh, he is? Oh, he is one of those.
He's one of those, for sure.
Oh, you'll have to keep me posted.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Well, I don't know, Karrie. Just keep praying for him.
Uh-huh.
You just got to keep praying because God hears every prayer. Even when you don't think he's praying. Or not praying. You don't think he's listening.
He does.
Oh, he really does.
I know. I've kind of veered away recently. Not on purpose. Just the construction stuff going on at the church and working. And I haven't been to church in a while. So save me a seat on Sunday.
I will. But I don't. It's like our new. Like, I don't know how it's going to be. You know what I mean?
We're going to have to meet outside and walk in together.
Yeah, I have to laugh because our church... they redid our sanctuary. So now we had pews before, and I love pews.
So do I.
And now it's chairs because they've sent a caption and I'm just like, in every church you go to, people have their places. Yeah. And this is a big church we go to, but it's always the same people sitting around you. So now I just thought to myself, oh, everyone's going to be looking for their place on Sunday. You know what I mean? Because
find a good one.
Right? I like to sit more in the middle, but Brian has gotten in my head. He can't, he's always 5 rows and back, from 5 rows to the end and back. He's
That's a police officer thing. They have to have their back to the backs. They have to be able to see everything around them.
Yeah, because if we go to a restaurant, he has to sit facing the door.
Yeah.
He has to, it's
see who's coming in.
Yes. So I'm just and he'll say, I'm not sitting on the preacher's lap. I'm like, oh gosh. But at the same time, do you ever, when you're singing, do you ever wonder, if the person behind, sometimes I've been, if I'm wearing a different kind of dress, I'm like, I hope my dress is pulled down right. Do you ever worry about that, even as an adult? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's funny. Mm-hmm. So anyways,
you never truly grow up.
You really don't.
No.
You really don't. You always worry. Mm-hmm. Even though I don't care, I don't care, but we've talked about this before, but I don't want a booger hanging from my nose or...
Here we go again.
You know what I mean? With a skirt, you've got a dress on and it's down in your underwear because you didn't pull it out when you went pee or something.
Oh, my word. Yeah. Or you walk out of the bathroom with the toilet paper stuck on your shoe. Oh. That's so funny to me.
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, yeah. So, I don't know. But then I hope you'll be there Sunday.
I will be. We're going to go see Lion King tomorrow.
That's exciting.
Yeah, I am excited.
Have you seen it before, or is this the first time?
I mean, I've seen the movie, but not a musical.
Are you, do you like this kind of stuff?
I do.
Really? I don't feel like I've known you to do Broadway stuff.
Yeah, well, there's nothing around.
I took Reagan a couple years ago to see Hamilton. That was good.
Yeah.
That was so good.
That's something Katie would like to see and Brian would like to see, but
If they come back, you should go.
Alexander
Hamilton. That was so worth it. My brother used to tour with Cats. I don't remember if you remember that Broadway show. Mm-hmm. So he was in that. Well, he still is, but in a different angle. He did Broadway show stuff. So I got to watch so many times, like Les Mis and Cats, Little Shop of Horrors.
Oh, I love that.
So
yeah,
I really, for a while, I loved watching that kind of stuff. And that, have you ever seen that river dance where it's all those,
the Irish dancing?
Yes. Yeah. So I used to go to Playhouse Square all the time and get to watch it, and I loved it. But now I don't know. I took her to Hamilton. I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to like this. But once you're there, I just get captivated.
Yeah.
Because they're just so good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I should have been an actress.
Yeah. I think you do very well.
You do?
Yeah.
I don't think I would. Not in a musical, because you got to be able to breathe and talk, and I can't do all that. I get out of breath just watching them.
It is fun though. Yeah.
I do. So I'm just like, okay. Well, I don't know, Karrie Horn. Do you have anything else?
No, I'm really not feeling too well today, but I think I mentioned that already. So if it seems a little down today, that's why, guys. My apologies.
I told her she should just go stick her finger down her throat and puke.
Yeah, which I can't do. But anyway.
You just look like you don't feel good. And you're not your happy-go-lucky self.
Yeah.
But that's what midnight stuff. Yeah, I was just going to say, that's got to be... I did night shift in my 20s. I can't imagine your age and doing it, seriously. And like you said... Today was day off number 1 and you slept half the day.
Yeah. No, more than half the day.
That's what Brian used to hate.
I hate it. I hate giving up my free day for sleep.
He did too. And then so if he got off at 7, he would only sleep till 11. But then he's
grumpy all day.
Yeah, so it's it's almost like just sleep till your normal time. At least you'll be happy. I don't know how you go to sleep. I could never go to sleep then.
And you just, No, it's like you could sleep more and more and more. It's awful.
Yeah. That's crazy, too, because usually in today's world, your chief must not like you guys. I feel like that is just mean. Isn't it every 8 weeks?
6.
Okay, that's worse. Even in midnight, as much as nights suck, I would rather be on it longer because you're not giving your body time. As soon as it gets used to one, you're switching.
Mm-hmm. I'm not blaming it totally on the chief, though. It's just the way it's always been.
Okay, well, sometimes change is good.
I think, this is my thought. Once you hit a certain age and you've been there for a certain amount of time, you should be allowed to pick your shift.
Amen. Agree. Yes.
I just put 23 years in on the 3rd.
Seniority should count for something. Mm-hmm. It really should. Does it count for anything?
Your vacations.
It does. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, at least you have that.
Yeah.
That it goes for that. But I agree. You should shift pay. They don't do that because even at Brian's, they do shift bidding twice a year.
I would like to start doing that.
Don't you guys have union? Mm-hmm. Can't you guys bring this up in contract negotiations, or is that not something that gets brought up?
But what good is it going to do if the whole group of the dispatchers that are there don't agree upon it?
Well, why would they? Because they all probably because they're younger and they don't have the seniority.
Yeah, I don't know exactly.
But, well, you know what? Hopefully God will come back and you don't have to worry about it. See, that's my answer to everything. The trumpet will sound.
Okay, so here's one of the questions. Should cell phones be allowed during school hours?
Absolutely not. However, I think so. And I don't know how you do it. This is so bad for a teacher. But because of school shootings, I think a student, they have that thing now where you put it in a bag. Even when our kids went, some teachers, they had a hanging thing or something.
I agree with that. Put it or in a basket.
Something. But it needs to be, they need to be able to have it. God forbid something starts happening at the school. That's just my whole thing. So it's I think a cell phone should be allowed on them in a backpack or in a pocket. It should never be seen. But then then a teacher's got to sit there and deal with watching a kid, because darn well there's always those couple that are going to try to get it.
Yeah.
But I just feel like in today's world, I would want my child to have that cell phone on them in case something happens. So they
For
can...
emergency purposes, I agree 100%.
Yes.
However, during a regular, normal day, you're there to learn,
Yes.
not play on your phone.
Amen. I agree 100% with that.
That's how I feel too.
Even Reagan and Brady to a point. Reagan I'm like, she would be texting me questions. I'm like, are you in class? Yeah. But teachers, like when I went to school, sure it was for you, teachers stood at a chalkboard for almost the whole time.
Yeah.
Now they have those smart boards and all this stuff. And it's like teachers, I feel like, don't teach classrooms like they used to. I don't know that, but just listening to my kids talk, a teacher sounds like they make it up for 15 or maybe 10, 15 minutes, but that's it. So, yeah. I don't know. So, yeah, no, I agree. They shouldn't have them. So,
I do too.
chocolate or vanilla?
Chocolate.
Ew.
All day, every day.
I don't like chocolate. I like chocolate if I'm on my period. Well, I don't have a period anymore. But when I was on my period, I finally made the year mark. So I already talked about this. But anyways, chocolate when I was on my period. I could eat a bag of Oreos, but now I don't like Oreos. Like, I only liked it when it was that time of the month.
That's funny.
But I love like a twist cone where it's chocolate and vanilla.
I do like twist too.
So yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, thanks for joining us, everybody. Hopefully next time we'll be a little more upbeat. Be sure to watch us on YouTube. You can listen on Spotify, Apple Podcast, Amazon, and many others. Mondays at 7. Sometimes we're off schedule, but we'll never give up. Thanks.
Bye.